Good morning, gurus. Welcome to another episode. I hope you're having a beautiful day. We're going to jump into charts for Bitcoin and Ethereum. MCRT was up 40% yesterday, which is beautiful. You have to do your own due diligence. None of this is financial advice, but you're watching me trade. I've been trading for the last 23 years, making videos for the last 4 years every day, tracking Bitcoin and Ethereum on technicals. Hit the subscribe button, smash up, thumbs up button, turn on the bell. Let's jump into technicals for Bitcoin now. We're going into technicals. MCRT was up 30% yesterday, which is beautiful, but the rest of the altcoins getting hammered. MCRT up 29.9%. Unity Software, a stock, Meta, TSM, they will all open tonight. In 12 hours, I'll make videos on those. Tesla, Bitcoin down a little bit, and the rest of the altcoins just down, most of them. IDEX down 8%, WorldCoin 6%, Solana 6%, FXS, all coins just getting hammered. Uniswap fully erasing the gains of the pump. Doge down 4%, Doge getting hammered. Big drop in the markets all around. This is Bitcoin chart, so you're watching Bitcoin over the last few weeks. You can see it's every time it's coming towards this 200 weekly moving average, we get a strong bounce off this the trend line. Volume is still strong. Let's go on the longer term time frames. Weekly. First to second, 0 to 1 wave was in effect. 1 to 2 wave, in my opinion, finished the corrective wave, and second to third wave is where we are now, which is the biggest of the Elliott wave impulse waves. We're also in a big bull flag here, in my opinion, with big volume coming in. So we've got this pole and flag forming, which is bullish pattern to 60k as well. Let's look at the different indicator bots. Crypto Guru bot firing is still a blue buy, which it fired back in the beginning of January 2023. It fired a blue buy, and it's been a buy the entire time. Crypto Guru bot, Bitcoin indicator bot, also firing a buy, has not yet fired a sell. It fired a sell and then cancelled the sell on the bounce back. Daily is sideways moving on the stochastic, still green, still strong volume. 4 hourly stochastic heading down, volume dropping off as well, but now it was Sunday, so it is expected for volume drop off. Yesterday's trade nearly active, but not yet active. But this pattern that's forming here, I see here, is usually a little bit of a dropping pattern. Sideways movement, no volume, and then we get a drop. But the drop I don't think will be very big. Why? Because it was sideways moving on a Sunday. So there was very low volume in the markets on the weekend. So now we should be getting more volume coming in. Where I would go long is off the monthly, weekly, yearly support. So from here, you can see here monthly, weekly, yearly. I teach you how to set it, and that's also the 200 weekly moving average. I teach you how to set up this in the crypto course. So going long on 42,270, stop loss 42,157, take profit 60k. This is the trade I would take on Bitcoin. So my trade will open on the 200 weekly moving average at 42, the gray line, 42,270, stop loss 42,157, take profit 60k, risk to reward 155 times risk to reward ratio, which is incredible. That's got to be one of the biggest risk to reward ratios I've ever seen, actually, in one of my trades. One of the biggest risk to reward. Risk to reward means for every dollar that I risk, how much do I gain? And in this situation, for every dollar I risk, I gain 155 potential reward. So I'm risking $112 to make $17,607 per Bitcoin with no leverage. Per Bitcoin with no leverage, I risk $112 to make $17,607. With 10x leverage, $176,000 profits. 100x leverage, $1.76 million. That's the trade I would take. And again, it opens at 42. I'll get rid of this trend line. It opens at 4270. That's the trade I take on Bitcoin. If you want to trade Bitcoin like you say me do, under this video, go down below under the video. 1, sign up to the exchanges. Bybit gives you a $30,000 bonus when you use that link. These are the exchanges I use: OKX, BingX, Bybit, Binance. And 2, the master course. You learn in-depth technical analysis, how to set up charts, how to trade. You also get the Crypto Guru bot and the indicator bot. And 3, join us in Telegram. There's 9,000 of you trading together. All these links are underneath the video. Over on Bybit, my Bitcoin trade is currently $74,000 in the profits, 74,500%. The funding fee is still 0.01, so to keep trades open is quite cheap at the moment. It's only costing me less than $100 a day now to keep this 7 Bitcoin trade, $300,000 trade open, which was much better than a few days ago. A few days ago, I was actually getting very bearish. Why? Because Bitcoin was very high, but the funding fee was almost 0.2 0.2, sometimes even 0.3. Now we're at 0.01, so it's much cheaper now to keep the fees, the trades open. 1 week ago, to keep my 7 Bitcoin trade open was costing me almost $800 a day, almost $1,000 a day. Now it's costing me less than $100 a day after this correction. So the funding fee reset allows Bitcoin to go much higher. This is very good news for Bitcoin, in my opinion. So with that funding fee, my Bitcoin trade $74,300 and the profit's 502%, and it's paying around $100 a day in fees, 0.01 reset funding fee, which is beautiful. In this account, 522,000, even with this big correction to the altcoins, 522,000, mainly because MCRT was up a lot. Bitcoin 108,000. MCRT 66,000, up 30%, 66,898, up 30%, which is beautiful. I've been stacking MCRT for a long time. You have to do your own due diligence. I was an early seed investor in MCRT. Uniswap 55,000, down 5%, big drop on Uniswap. USDT 53,000, Doge 49,000, down 3%. Doge also dropping more. FXS 42,000. The altcoin just getting hammered. WorldCoin dropping a lot, 6% drop on WorldCoin. WorldCoin is not looking so good. I need to find where support is. I've got buy orders at $1.80 and $2.50 to buy $800 more. But the way it's dropping, I think I'm going to cancel this $2.50 trade and buy it up at $1.80 on World Token. So that's my Bitcoin trade. Bitcoin pulling back a little bit. Let's go into quickly in Ethereum. And again, all the links down underneath the video. 1 to the exchanges, 2 to the master course, 3 to the Telegram. My OKX 10K to $1 million challenge is still playing out right now as well. This account is back to 15,479. It reached 17,500, up from 10K challenge. The main reason is the World Token getting dropped a lot, but my Bitcoin trade is doing quite well. My Bitcoin trade is currently $6,198 in profits. I added more to that Bitcoin trade on the drop. Let's quickly look at Ethereum. No, let's look at Ethereum quickly. Ethereum, that will also tell us the market cap. Altcoins 2.2. Looks like Ethereum is about to drop here. Look, it's trying to hold on to this trend line. Bouncing off this trend line. It activated the trade from yesterday, actually. That now activated the Ethereum trade from yesterday. Look, came down and activated the trade. It's slightly in profit. I would keep that trade open to see if we get a bounce here. But most likely, Ethereum is going to come down to this trend line here, because that was the real support after that drop. We know where the true support is. That's the trade I would take on Ethereum. Opening at 2055, stop loss 2024, take profit 33,386, 42 risk to reward ratio. Thank you for watching, everyone. That's my updates on Bitcoin, on Ethereum, and the markets. Hit the subscribe button, smash up thumbs up button, turn on the bell. Let me know any comments of tickers you want me to analyze. And in 12 hours, I will be doing the NASDAQ and Tesla, Bitcoin and Tesla in 12-hour video. Love you all. Have an amazing day, and I'll see you all again tomorrow.